Let's look at the standard library function dir. If I key in the function dir, open close parens, and hit enter, this shows me something. What is it that I'm looking at? Well, I'm looking at all the names in this module namespace. And this is what I get by default. Let's change this now. Let's import OS. Hit enter. Now let's do a dir again. And ooh la la, now what's in my module namespace? Now I also have the OS. Let's do one more. Let's import struct. And now let's do a dir. Now I have these names in my module namespace. OS and struct. Now if you do a dir of OS, you're going to get back a mess. Now that doesn't look too cool. How could we make that look cool? Intelligible even. Well, we could try a loop for each object in OS, print each object. And then, oh boy, that didn't work. It doesn't like that at all. So, x equals the dir of OS. So the output of the OS is placed into x. If I key in x, I'll get the same thing I got when I keyed in OS and hit enter. How does that help us? Well, x can be walked through. It's iterable. So for each object in x, print each object. And I hit enter, and away it goes, the parade of hits. But now if I key in y equals 0, and then for EO in each object in x, y equals y plus 1, I'm incrementing y with each loop. Print y's value, and then EO. Now let's see what it looks like. Whoa, much nicer. Well, I've got 144 objects within OS. So this worked out quite well. But it only worked out quite well after we did a dir of OS and assigned the output to x. Then we were able to walk through x, printing out each object therein. If I now just do a dir with nothing in parens, I'm going to get a list of all the names in my module namespace. But as you can see, the list of names is increasing. If I now key in a class and call it z, and I define a function therein called a, and I key in t equals 1, print t, and now I do a dir with nothing in parens, my class z is now included in the list of names in my module namespace. One more item of interest is this fellow up here, right. He was within the OS module that we imported. I want to get more information out of this guy using dir. How do I go about doing that? Well, at the prompt I key in from OS import right. And now if I do a dir, I'm going to see right listed right here. Now, if I key in dir of right, now I get information on right. This is a valid list of attributes for this object.